already through 8 of 14 matches. The night has just flown by. The winners, Hokett from Clovis, Nevels from Clovis, Levatino from Buchanan, Seth Nevels from Clovis, and then as we bounced around to 106, Matthew Olguin from Buchanan, Ethan Leake from Buchanan with the pin on Liam Cronin. Mejia followed suit from Clovis, and now a champion from Mission Oak, David Campbell.
So there was nobody from Clovis or Buchanan that could go there?
No, but lucky you. We waited an entire match without a Clovis or Buchanan wrestler, and now look who's before us. Durbin Lloren, 132 pounds.
The defending state champion from Buchanan.
Shocker. Shocker.
Well, he's got an opponent, Trence Gillem, from the San Diego section, so we have a little change of venue here.
From Helix Charter, he comes in ranked 4th in the state. These two have wrestled before. It was a 3-1 win for Durbin Lloren, who is the reigning 2015 champion and the 2016 Doc Buchanan champion as well.
With a 4.0 grade point average. And he's a senior.
He's actually also a junior in the way that his dad, Durbin Lloren Sr., was a wrestler.
And state champion. Uh-oh, there's that theme again.
Puts a smile on my face every time we see that storyline pop up. Lloren in the white singlet with blue trim. Toss to the mat. 2 points scored for Trence Gillem. 34-2 on the year, and Gillem strikes first.
Great double leg and finish on Lloren. Great double leg and finish. Very nice. Again, we're seeing some fantastic athleticism in the smaller guys, aren't we? Great athleticism. Lloren's out. Now let's see what happens. I mean, can he do it again? Can Gillem do it again? Inside on the high crotch. Nice position now. He's got him in the air. He's going to finish it. No, Gillem. Gillem counters. Nice counter. Wow. Talk about athleticism. Had his feet off the mat. Had his feet off the mat up in the air and did not score.
You know, one thing I notice here, Coach, is that the clock didn't run during that 30-second sequence. So the clock reads 1:16 next to the mat. It should be at least 20 to 30 seconds lower, and I'm wondering if they're going to remedy that.
I'm sure they caught it. We'll find out. Usually they make an adjustment when there's a break.
2-1. Advantage Gillem, at least at this stage, at 132 pounds.
Inside on the inside single. Lloren's got the front headlock. Good head position. They're going to fix the clock.
Again, by my extremely unofficial count, this period should be over at this stage. It stood halted at 1 minute and 32 seconds, and we had about 30 seconds of action continue. How am I the only one in the arena catching this?
I don't know. I'm looking askance right now.
I was completely fishing for a compliment there.
I'm looking askance. I don't know how that could happen.
So that brings the extended first period to a conclusion. It's 2-1 in favor of Trence Gillem.
Here's that first takedown. Nope. This is the counter. This is Lloren getting Gillem completely in the air and not finishing.
Wow.
I've never, it's so rare that that happens. You get your feet off the mat, you're usually dust. This is going to be wild.
Yeah, they run out of the boundary. So just 8 seconds in, it's been wild already.
These two guys are very, very good. This is great wrestling. We've seen some really great wrestling. I think Gillem's up. Here we got the tilt. Can we get the tilt? Out of bounds. So no back points. He's got to be brought back in. Lloren's trying to bring him back in order to score on the hold. He's got a bar arm with a cross wrist. He's trying to get him back on the mat. Gillem must be very strong. I mean, that takedown that he didn't get, was pretty impressive. So he's restart. Gillem took himself out of bounds. That's for a restart. And that's something we coach. You're on the edge of the mat. You're not in good shape. Try to get out without being called for it and get a restart.
And he did well there to do so.
Yeah, he's on his feet. Here's back on the mat. Nice mat return from Lloren.
Gillem again, both feet in the air, and he's able to avoid giving up 2 points.
Well, he was trying to get out, so I mean it's okay. But Lloren's going after him. He's trying to hook the cradle up. He's got it. Nope. He's got it. He's into suicide. He had to let go.
3-1 now, Gillem.
Lloren's going to have to get on his horse.
40 seconds in the second period, Coach.
He's got to go after him.
Lloren, the 2015 state champion, has a 4.0 GPA. Loves fishing, by the way.
And Gillem has a 4.12 GPA.
Just to up his adversary, he's attending Gillem. He's attending Grand Canyon University.
Yeah, they're trying to build that program up. They brought a few kids from the Bay Area, from California, into that program to start doing it. But we've seen a pipeline of California high school wrestlers going all over the country to wrestle.
Well, Durbin Lloren, I believe, is headed to Utah Valley as well.
Another up-and-coming program. And one of the stories about this tournament is Israel Saavedra, who is not here, a senior who is already a two-time state champion. He's following his brother to Old Dominion University.
Pennsylvania?
Old Dominion.
Is it in Pennsylvania?
Virginia.
Virginia. Close.
Kind of. So, and they're building their program too. So the East Coast has really come a long way, but that's a long way for kids to go from California to wrestle.
Unless it's maybe to the Big Ten, these iconic programs that they've heard so much about over the years.
Well, there's a lot of wrestlers now, and programs want to get better, and they're getting these kids in there. But it's difficult, to find the money and the time for these kids to get there. Not everybody gets a full scholarship.
3-2. Gillem still in the lead, but this match can go any way. Out of bounds again with just 75 seconds left.
Gillem had a beautiful reshot there and stretched Lloren's knee out. So we got a little injury time going on. So,
and now, we'll wait on this injury time. And I do want to point something out, okay? If this match is decided in the final 30 seconds, I assure you that the official clock about 15 yards away from me on the side of the mat was not running for approximately 30 seconds in the opening period. So if Gillem ends up losing potentially in the final 30 seconds, that time never should have taken place.
That's a fact. I mean, there's no argument there that's a fact. So, anyway, we got a nice overhead look at this at the match. 3-2. Lloren has got to go and get the single leg, or he's got to get in on that. He's looking for the high crotch. He's making Gillem move his feet, and he's got to move his. He just can't stand still. There's only a minute left in the match, and if he wants to defend his title, he has to go get it. you know, because Gillem's not going to give it away. He's playing Matador right now. Toro, Toro, Toro.
Final 42 seconds here.
On the edge, playing the edge. Lloren's a gifted wrestler, though. I mean, he's really going after him. Oh, come on. Stalling warning green with enough time to get another one if he doesn't go. Is it oh. Well, Gillem is long, and he's using that length really well.
He's just able to fend off Lloren. Now just 15 seconds remaining. Run out of bounds, and with 12 seconds left, Gillem just has to hold off Durbin Lloren without stalling. He's already been issued a warning.
Well, that shot that he just took on the edge of the mat and almost got the takedown eliminates any stalling call. So.
Thanks. It matters not. Trence Gillem upsets Durbin Lloren.
That's an upset.
He takes down the defending state champion, the senior from San Diego. That's a pretty big upset.
Huge upset. And there's your Buchanan streak, Clovis streak broken.
And the central section streak as well. We finally have a champion from outside of
San Diego section.
The central section.
Great. That first takedown was the whole match.
It really was.
Fantastic.
Well, we move to 138 pounds, and one of the more compelling stories for those inside this facility right now, as
here's the double.
A hometown
Here's the
hero.
finish, right on the edge. Beautiful shot. Nice takedown. And here's where Lloren almost gets this cradle. He goes over the top with what we call a suicide cradle and loses it. And Gillem gets the extra point to get another point for the escape. So moving right along to 138 pounds, another great weight class.